Hello everyone, Michael Wolfe for WatchReport.com. I would like to take a moment to present the newest version of the Heritage 40 from Corniche Watches. This is the Roquebrune, and that is spelled Roquebrune, and it's actually just a really nice, dressier version of the Heritage 40. Probably the dressiest version of all of the Heritage 40 variations. And Corniche brings this watches to the consumer under $450. I think it's $430 something, but it's definitely under $450 USD. All the same great specifications that are found in the original Heritage 40 model. I wanted to start off by showing what it looks like on a 7 3/4 inch wrist. For a 40 millimeter watch, it still has a lot of wrist presence, a relatively nice length to the strap. So let's get this off the wrist, go over it just briefly. Again, as I mentioned earlier, there are not a whole lot of differences. But on the Silvertone model, which I looked at a while back, a few months ago, I think, there's not a whole lot you can say about stainless steel finishes. But this particular model is Rosetone plated, and I have to say the plating process is about as flawless as you can get. As far as how will it hold up over time, again, only time will tell. But I love the high polished nature of the bezel, the tops of the lugs, to the great brushed finish on the sides of the case. Very nicely done. Absolutely beautiful. Rosetone plated case back, but the one thing that they did do, which I think they had, it was great to have the foresight that when you have to change the battery, as this is a quartz watch, they didn't plate the screws because those are going to scratch up anyway. So just use stainless steel screws, which was nice. Beautiful, beautiful dial. All of the markers are applied. They are Rosetone, as well as the Rosetone handset to match the case. Just really a gorgeous watch, and as you can see, limited edition. I think there's 499 of these produced. So not a whole lot of these floating around. The case, as I mentioned earlier, is 40 millimeters. But one of the great features of this watch, and I think it will go underappreciated by many unless you're in need of a nice dress watch, is this is an ultra thin 9 millimeter dress watch. This is going to fit underneath the cuff of any dress shirt you want to slide on. I don't know about you, but the thicker watches, when they get hung up on the cuff, drives me absolutely bonkers. Not going to have the problem with this. It's going to be perfect for the executive boardroom. It's going to be perfect for a dinner out with the family in the evening. Just a very luxurious look, and it will fit very, very well. I think it's 48 millimeters if I remember correctly from lug to lug too, so you're not going to have to worry about overhang on the wrist. Push-pull crown. Obviously it's a dress watch, not going to have to worry about water resistance too much. I wouldn't wash dishes or anything like that with this particular watch. Great Croco leather embossed strap, and again, good length. I think, yes, I'm in the third on a 7 3/4, so this is going to fit up to an 8 probably pretty easily. Then you may want to have to look into alternate strap choices. 2 keepers, one fixed, one floating. Also very nice. And the buckle, completely Rosetone like the rest of the case. So just really well done, really well thought out. Dressy, classy looking timepiece that I think will be perfect for a wide range of uses. Now, one of the big differences, and this is what really makes this watch, or this model or version of the model, stand out above anything else. They have chosen to use a gray ceramic dial, and there's just something about the contrast between the gray color of the dial and the Rosetone that just makes this really pop, really look even dressier and classier, if possible, than the white dial models or the black dial models. So just beautiful overall. I would like to thank Corniche for providing this model for review. I would like to thank each one of you for watching, and definitely stay tuned for my next video presentation here on watchreport.com. Thank you.